here at Monaco tonight. Only short quali, 15 drivers, so get this done early and get ready for the boxing later. I'm joined by my American friend who's had his 500th name change. He's feeling the Christmas spirit. It's Santa Silent, also known as Hectorino. How are you, mate?
Good, good. How are you? Ho, 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 everybody.
So cringy.
Yeah.
Fuck's sake. So, thoughts on Monaco, mate? Do you like it? Do you
Ooh.
hate it? Are you a freak?
Actually, I don't mind it here anymore. Especially because of the wheel. I used to despise this track on controller a long time ago, but it's fun, really tight, and no mistakes allowed. Really, any small mistake with the barrier, you'll be chipping wings. So, yeah.
Obviously, you and your fan of sweat must love it round here.
Perhaps.
Perhaps. No, I think we know. We know full well that you are a little fan of sweat.
I've got it Monday, so I have to start sweating.
You've got it Monday. Is that with the big boys, is it?
Yeah, tough.
Whee. That'll be a rough race, that one, mate. But
Yep.
you should have asked Maz, but he didn't let me race tonight because he's a dick, and doesn't want to get shown up. So I think he probably wouldn't have said yes to you because you're a bit of a freak. In the nicest way possible, mate. There is love when I say that.
Yes, and there's also a big brother, Sony, watching over this party at the minute. So
There is indeed. So I can't say too much. So don't want to be getting banned early doors when the stream's just started, but that might help me race tonight. But we are going to go on board with Hitler, which is Maz laying down the law on me earlier, saying I can't race. I'm going to keep letting this. I'm not going to let this go with him. Through turn one up the hill now. It's one of those runs up here. It's a little bit bumpy. Car wants to get thrown a little bit, but there's a yellow flag already. This is quality. Now through Casino. Oh, you lose the back end. See, if you let me race, Maz, that wouldn't have happened. Just saying.
well, got Death Dragon coming up right behind.
Yes, indeed. So Maz does
On a
need to
lot.
get out of the way, and oh dear. Ryan Van Doom in his first race has got a 5-place grid penalty of a collision with Brandon. So I don't quite know what's happened there, but that is a 5-place grid penalty.
Ouch. That's race over.
That is, yeah, that's a ripperoni. But obviously safety cars can help round here, or in the case of Thursday in GP1, the safety car right at the end didn't help Paulie Orange, and it didn't help Droftas or Aylin, and he's got another 5-second grid penalty.
Oh.
What is going on?
Oh my god.
There's Maz with a 12-1 and DJ with an 11-1, so obviously Maz was having that moment coming out of Casino. Didn't help his case at all. What is Ryan doing? He's invalidated. He's got wing damage. So, and Rembo, a teammate right behind, and she's going deep. And that's a little graze on the wall, leaving a bit of AlphaTauri behind. We've got Gods, who's just clipping walls as well. Easy to do around here. We've got we have Araverk setting a 14-6, so it's got to be timing that one as well. But Gods now coming to the line. And this is going to be an 11. Oh, it was going to be 11. It's a 10-9 from God. So laying down a lot. Only a couple of tenths in front of DJ. But obviously, still 13 minutes left of this qualifying session left to go. We've got a championship leader, FIFA Beefy. Now coming towards the end of his lap now. Let's see what he can do.
He's got the sandbags.
I think he has. Maybe. No, it's a 10-9,
Oh,
puts him
hey.
faster, so maybe not. He's actually come out with a lap straight away.
Yeah.
Someone needs to check that man's temperature, because I'm not sure he's feeling alright. We've got Ashwin now. Coming towards the end of the second sector. Obviously these guys won't be attacking the track early doors. Right, I'd say though, hopefully, throw caution to win right at the end. Hector, is that something that you would do? Just take it easy, just get a lap time on the board, and then last lap you can set, just throw the car in?
Honestly, I personally would start doing that from the second lap because you don't know what could happen on third here. You can second lap, yeah, you can chip your wing, but if you chip your wing, you can come back with time and really throw everything at the last lap if you want. So first one, yeah, your warm up is something you want to save a little for.
Definitely, and obviously track acclimatization, it's very hit and miss around here. Obviously.
Yeah.
It just sometimes it feels like the track gets rapid instantly, but then other times it just feels like it takes an absolute age, and sometimes it is that last lap that the track acclimatization does really have an effect. Kurt Boy coming into the swimming pool now, keeping it pretty tidy. I don't know if you've seen anything else, Hector, but just shout it out, mate. Shout at me, as you normally do when we normally race together.
Yeah.
Just constantly letting you down. Pain! Oh, God.
Oh, Worried Cloud is in the AI. That wasn't good. Right in front of Kurt Boy the entire way through the third sector.
And Kurt Boy does a 10-3. Yeah, Worried Cloud does need to get out of AI. If you're watching Worried Cloud, you need to get out of AI because it's not good.
Yeah, his car is just doing laps in hot lap mode and everything.
Yeah, and he hasn't. It's not like he's lagged out either. He's just pressed the pause button. I don't know why. This is pretty stupid because you might find that he holds up because Rembo's just coming through the hairpin now. Where's Rory Cloud anyway? Where's Rembo? So Rembo. No, Worried Cloud. I don't know if he's. I don't think he's AI anymore. Where's Rembo? No, I don't think he is because he's putting the hammer down a little bit now. Rembo into XC 56. Car's just looking to step out just a little bit. Could attack that curve a little bit more. No, Worried Cloud isn't, but that is. No. No. What? And Worried Cloud's just parked it. Why? What? No, now he's in a wall. Okay. Shenanigans going on around the streets of Monte Carlo tonight. We've got ISRL Mushroom just starting his lap. Come a long way his driving in recent weeks. I've got to say. Known from obviously the ISRL league, and yeah, for over the last couple of months he's definitely come on leaps and bounds, so hopefully he can show what he's made of tonight. Brandon just coming out of swimming pool. I don't know if you've seen anything, Hector, just shout me out. But well, I've got a co-commentator because he's picking food over comms, so thanks for that, Hector. But you know, Mushroom just clipping a wall there. Brandon with a 14.8, so it's definitely time there. We know he's quicker than that. Just goes a little bit deeper, anti-noses Mushroom, but last corner. And it is an 11.7, so time to be gained there, definitely, but with 8 minutes left to go.
Right, so I'm back. I was getting my food.
Yeah, no, it's fine. I see how it is. If food's more important than me, then I see how it is. I just get used and abused constantly. It's fine. No worries.
Don't worry, you'll get the belt later anyways.
Whoa! Dude! Chill! And a 10-0 from... The 10-0 from Gods puts him top by 3/10 at the moment. Obviously Beefy is only 700ths up and needs to... that's going to be invalid. DJ... Oh, he's a little bit out of shape there and he's 3/10 down, so sure he'll pull that back in the pit lane. Mushroom free set. Mushroom V on the in lap. Ashwin a 10.5 down. Araverk just stopping to let people go. Warrior Cloud an out lap, but I'm pretty sure he could be under some scrutiny later after the shenanigans from earlier in the qualifying session. You've got Rembo and her teammate Ryan, who has got a 10 place grid penalty. So yeah, that's game over, really. Unless
Ryan's gonna have to like do a stint on like a medium tire and pray for a safety car.
I mean, I'll go hards personally. I'll try and go hard soft maybe. Try and long it out and try and get as far up as you can. But it all depends on what you feel comfortable on, really. Like that's what I would personally do. Just in an event of a late safety car. Say, well, I don't know, lap 25. A safety car comes out, you've been on the hards, you're in front, chuck on the softs, you've got a fresh set of softs to go to the end of the race on, so, but obviously, I don't know, maybe, from the looks of it, maybe a soft start, with the looks of what's going on around here tonight. Ryan just comes to the end of his lap. See what time this is going to be. It is a 11.9. And Rembo, the only one, back in the pit lane again. She invalidated that lap, so Rembo really needs to get a lap on the board here. Oh, God, just slammed into the back of Araverk. What is going on around here? Guys, this isn't bumper cars. You do realise you will lose your front wing if you do crash into the back of someone. Don't know if you know, but I'm just going to let that one out there. What were you saying, Hector?
Imagine if they actually could run out of front wings.
Oh, man, it'd be scenes. That's to drive around with a nose cone on. Be good effort, that.
Yeah.
Good luck going through the swimming pool, though. Ishinology up to 5th, improves by 2.5 tenths. Don't cut, what? Don't cut the first corner. That's, again, stupidity at its finest. Don't know why people do that. Saving tyres, it's not right. It's wrong. Don't do that. Warrior Cloud though coming up to the line. And it is a 10.9, so puts him up to 7th. Beefy down in 6th at the moment. Championship leader needs to kind of up his game.
Pull something out the bag.
He does.
Because if he wasn't sandbagging, and that lap is true to his pace, he's kind of screwed. 9 tenths is a lot to find. It's a lot of practice dependent, but
it is, yeah, definitely. Definitely going in the Kosh Kurt Boy now starting his next lap. Obviously, you probably will get more than one run at this. Easy. It's an easy to get back to the pit lane, but I think it seems like he's backed off here a little bit. Yeah, he's 8 tenths down, so he's backed off somewhere. I don't know. Not quite sure why I was actually just looking at my phone. Not gonna lie. There's Rembo coming out the pit lane now.
Seems to be all or nothing for Rembo.
I think it will be. I'm sure we'll get another lap at it, so better kind of, I don't know, get 2 laps at that? I think 210, usually what, 110, 220, leaves you 110 on it. She might be able to get 2 laps at that, but it'll have to be back to back. I don't know, I probably would give it a go, try and go 2 laps back to back, but depends how you feel around here and how comfortable you are. As Multi goes P10 with an 11.4. Who's going to be next? Mushroom invalidated, but you got Ashwin attacking. A little chicane there, coming into the final 2 corners now. Oh, I thought he was going to slam into that wall then. Jesus, tight. And that puts a P9. Don't lie to me. Yeah, sort yourself out, Delta. P9. 11.0. Is Kurt Boy on a lap again? Kurt Boy is on a lap. I don't know what he did for his first split. I don't know what's going on back here. I think Ryan's costing someone, maybe. Ryan's catching up to Mercedes. There's Kurt Boy there. Kurt Boy the closest at the moment.
Ooh, Red Bull on her lap just hit. Tapped the wall.
Araverk took me out at T1. Araverk hitting. Araverk just. I don't even know. I'm just lost at this point. Where are we? Rembo to let's just stay on board the Rembo. Change the helmet. Welsh colours. But obviously it's probably not a great flag, to be honest. Just clipping another wall with a 52-1. Just needs to get this right here, and hopefully no one gets in the way. But here's another wall. So, and Mars, I think it could just be starting his lap. So, what Rembo needs to get a good exit, get a little bit slipstream here. No, he's a little bit too far back, but this lap's not too bad at the moment. And plus a P5, so you know, it's not too bad. It's Rembo's out. Oh. Okay. That, yeah, so, yeah.
I wasn't on board for that. Did they just take themselves out and turn around?
No, I think she got the turning wrong. And then, I don't really know, to be fair, mate, not gonna lie. Doing a Leclerc, that's as good as it gets for me. See now, Maz, right, that's P6, yeah? If he went drinking like he wants to, and let me get that in that seat, I'd be P1. Just saying, just saying. But it's fine, Maz, it's fine. No worries, absolutely fine, mate.
Easily put a second on their heads.
I'm not salty at all, not salty at all. It's fine. I'll sit in the comms box and watch people crash into each other. It's good fun. Ryan is going to get held up by Multi big time here. Wouldn't it be fair on the others? Mate, if you had a cheat, mate, do you not know the Heineken advert? Don't drink and drive. You're drinking and driving, Maz. It's pitiful.
That's a poor example for today's year.
Wouldn't be fair on the others. I will drive around in lean. I'll probably crash out somewhere anyway, to be fair. I'll probably do what Chapelele did and just crash out somewhere. It's fine. Under the influence, only banter. Sorry, Jeff Stelling. Araverk just parking off the track again somewhere. DJ 900 top. As we do now. Start. Beefy. Where's Beefy? Oh, he's only 200, 300 up. DJ though coming up to the line. It is a 10-9, puts in P7. Beefy in P9 at the moment, and Beefy's in. Oh, Beefy! What was that? What was that?
Beefy disaster class. Oh!
Yeah.
That's not good for the Williams, I think.
Gods is in a wall now. What are you lot doing tonight? What is going on? Like, genuinely.
Everybody's lost their minds.
Like, it's... I need to calm down. I'm going to lose my absolute shit in a minute. I don't even know what to say. Hector, just take it away for a moment. Actually, hang on.
Invalidated that.
I've actually missed Kurt Boy getting pole with a 9-9. I'm sorry, Kurt Boy. I'm just, yeah. So Kurt Boy getting pole with a 9-9. God 600's back, and then Mars 4/10 further back. Then we've got Brandon, Ishnology, Rembo, DJ, Maz, Beefy, Worry Cloud, Asher, and Araverk, Multi. Then you got Mushroom, and then I'm guessing it's going to be Ryan Van Doom down at the bottom in 15th. Araverk has a grid penalty. There's grid penalties everywhere. And yeah, that's probably one of the worst qualifying sessions I think I've ever seen in my life. And I don't really know what to say.
A bit of a joke from BT to do what he did.
Yeah, I don't really know what he's doing there. Yeah, not sure at all, but yeah, weird. Hopefully the race is better. If not, then I could have been playing Apex. But, you know. Or watching the undercard. But I'm here, I'm watching. Streaming, commentating. There's a no smoking sign on the left hand side. I do need one. That was quite stressful. But I don't really. No idea. I don't really. I don't know.
At least the sign says no smoking, except no vaping. So there you go.
That's great.
Don't do drugs, kids.
Drugs are bad. Okay. Don't really. Yeah. Just. Get my deltas up. Top 10 all on softs, bottom 5 all on mediums. You got Kurt Boy in pole, followed by Gods in second, Mars third, Brandon 4th, Fishnology 5th, Rempo 6th, DJ 7th, Maz 8th, Beefy 9th, Worry Cloud 10th, Ashwin 11th, Multi 12th, Aravert 13th, Mushroom 14th, and Ryan 15th. Yeah, I just at this point, this whole stream is damage limitation. Qualifying was pitiful to say the least. I get it's Monaco, but it ain't that hard. It's really not that hard of a track. That much shit shouldn't have happened. Got to sort that out.
Definitely agree.
Got to sort it out.
Especially if you just want to be respectful of the league. So.
And people's come together already, so that could be. I just give up. Right. So we now have 5 lights. No, we've not got 5 lights. No, and it's lights out and away we go. And Kurtboy seems to get off to a good start, and so is Mars. So God's dropping down a few places, and there's contact already. There's people cutting turn 1. I can see it from the top, but Kurtboy is leading still. Well, keeps the lead. Oh my God, VSC already. What's going on here?
I see nobody yet with front wing damage at the most.
No, neither do I. I don't.
What's that got to be about?
Ashwin's got a 5-second time penalty for something. I don't know. Why?
Yeah, some incidents. VIL Maz with pleasure on DC.
Beefy up to 8th. I don't know. Worry Cloud's dropped down a load of places. Worry Cloud's got damage. Multi's got damage. I don't know if Mushroom. I'm just trying to see if Mushroom has damage. Mushroom's fine. But yeah, Multi's got damage. And Warrior Cloud is damaged as well. And Multi, the best thing to do, my friend, is get out of the way, let Mushroom go, and crack on. As Maz is in the pit lane for some reason. Beefy, half a second away from DJ. Rembo stays 5th, Ishinoi's up to 4th. God's just trying to settle in. They're all just trying to settle in now, and I don't. Maz is the front wing change, I think, maybe, but he's going hard, so he's going to look to probably maybe stretch him out as far as he can, maybe to the end. Multi's on the hards as well. Yeah. Don't know if you've seen anything, Hector.
No, I didn't manage to catch anything in the tier 1. I'm just surprised that the DSC came out. Oh, and we've got a McLaren stop in turn 1. No, he's going again.
Oh, I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, he's lost his right complete.
Kurt Boy setting the fast lap of the race. Warrior Cloud, I'm just don't know why I'm on board with him at this point. Kurt Boy has actually gapped it to 1.3 seconds of Kurt Boy in a, well, wanted to get this done. He's at the DRS range. Rempo 2.2 behind, but she's got Brandon close to DJ. And it gets a bit of a train behind. Well, it's a Rempo train really. You got Brandon, DJ, and FIFA all behind. And you got Ashwin just sitting back, but he's got that 5-second penalty to serve as well. So you'll see him not optimising that medium strategy as much as he wants to, because he's going to get held for 5 seconds in the pit lane. Now Kurt Boy up to 2 seconds, and he really is gaining now. He really is putting his foot down and getting the job done. As Gods is round, so is God's got damage? I don't know if he's got damage. What the hell is going on here?
What? I'm seeing it too.
Yeah, did you see that?
Yeah, is this how the RP21 is anyway?
It just kind of, yeah, I think it could be, but I'm not being funny. It's just kind of how this racing kind of led on from qualifying. Let's be honest. Nothing really. But Kurt Boy must have made a mistake, because he's now back to 1.4, and that was 2 seconds. So weird. But Red Bar to 4th. Brandon only half a second away, but he's gonna have Gods who hits a wall. And he's losing the back end, and he's lost some front wing. And so, has DJ lost front wing? No, DJ's fine. Beefy now getting up another space, and Gods will need to box. So I can imagine that'll be hard to the end maybe, but that's a long way to go, and that's going to be a lot of time probably lost, especially on the braking, because there's a lot of, well, it's through the swimming pool, and the quick left-hander as well.
Braking and a whole lot of sliding.
Oh yeah. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. But Rembo now, not too bad. Closing up to the back of Ishinology now, so Rembo with a good show, and just needs to keep it as clean as possible. Really, as much as you can. Worry Cloud. Catching up to the back of Multi, obviously Multi on those harder tyres. As Ashwin and, oh yeah, God's obviously got damage, so God's been parked in this lap. Beefy out of DRS, and so DJ out of DRS to Brandon, and Brandon 8 tenths away from Rembo, and Rembo closing right up to the back of Ishinology, so Rembo looking to get on the podium here. If she can make the drive stick, then she should be okay. I don't know if you've seen anything, Hector, while I've just been rabbiting on for no reason.
No, not really. I'm just following Rembo at the minute. It seems to be kind of held up by Ishinology right now, I think. Maybe a little bit impatient to try and get that out.
Yeah, I think she just needs to kind of just relax a little bit, just bide your time. You know, she is closing up at a rate of knots, so. But you want to keep the penalties away, obviously you can get them at the swimming pool in turn 1. It's really easy to pick up penalties there. And the only real two places on the track that you can see, but a dirty area. She just clips a wall there, but no damage. DJ picking up the first 3-second time penalty of the day. Is acknowledged has an early pit stop. Is it front wing damage or not? What's it? Yeah, he's had front wing damage, so in comes. I wondered why they're all closing up so quickly, and Brandon's been passed by DJ. So DJ making a move, but this is Rembo has to go now with Rory Cloud picking up a penalty. So Rembo needs to try and build a gap because we probably have about, what is it, about 11, 12, no, maybe about 15 laps on those softs there, Hector.
Pit window was.
I can't remember what it was, mate. I'm befuddled.
Yeah, I think it's at least going to be another 6 or 7 laps.
But yeah, see what happens here.
Hopefully she can close that gap though. She has like a 5-second gap to P2, so she looks pretty decent in this race so far. Clean air all ahead, so.
Mate, you're really quiet.
Now?
Oh yeah, you're a lot better now.
Oh, what the hell?
What were you saying there, mate? Sorry.
I was saying how the gap was practically what 5 seconds at the time. 6 seconds now, but. If she closes up, she has a lot of clean air to use, so hopefully something can happen there. Close up to P2, maybe fight to P2, you never know.
Definitely. Definitely be interesting to see. But yeah, obviously there's no real moves for overtaking, apart from if you're Droft Das and pulling off a double overtake up the hill past turn 1, and then pretty much deny on the same move against Dan Murphy in the dire stages of the race as well. And I mean, well, Droftas he's known as the street track master, and he showed the skill that he had on Thursday night. Obviously, Baku still to go, and I can fully expect Droftas to be making moves around there. He's always looked strong around Baku. But yeah, Thursdays if you want to see. Oh, DJ picking up damage. He tried attacking the quick left-hander after the swimming pool a bit too much, and Rembo just clipped the wall as well, but I think Rembo's okay. But DJ definitely has damage.
That's bad.
Yep, and DJ putting it into the pit lane. Rembo needs to really go. She's going to be over a second now. I think Brandon could be under fire from Beefy here if he's not careful, but I think...
Yeah, Beefy's got like no ERS though, so he's not going to be able to do anything.
And there is a bit of a train. You've got Ashwin closing up to the back of him, and there's a yellow flag. And that's Kurt Boy.
Oh,
Kurt Boy spun. So you'll find Rembo probably going up to P2 here. But obviously you still need to keep it clean.
Wait. Kurt Boy has a... Yep, he has damage in the wing. So.
Big damage for Kurt Boy there. So Rembo just needs to keep this clean. He should be on the podium, and that's probably handed Mars a win, I'd say. 7 seconds. Yeah. He's actually 8 seconds. He'll take Kurt Boy out of it, and Kurt Boy hits the wall again, and Kurt Boy's out. Kurt Boy's actually...
safety car. It has to be a safety car.
It has to be. He's right in the middle of the track.
Yeah, I saw his car stop in the middle of the track, and I was like, oh crap, this car better ghost.
Good job, Cody. Good shit. I like it. I like the style.
So no safety car. That's nice. I know this analogy kind of shat his pants there.
Yeah, there's no car there now, and we're back to green racing already. This is mental. Wow, good job, Cody. Good shit. 7.7 seconds of gap from Miles to Rembo. Then you got Brandon, Beefy, Ashwin, Aravert, Ryan Van Doom, Missionology, DJ, Gods, Maz, Mushroom, Multi, and then Warrior Cloud. Kurt Boy, the only DNF of the race so far. But Mars, easy drive now. Just probably chill, I think.
Basically, just modulate the pace and make sure that not being caught too much, but also not resting on your laurels.
Oh no, definitely not. Obviously, you'll still get a little bit of pressure, and and if it all goes wrong, then pick up a few penalties as well when you're out in front, and it's easy to do because you'll relax a little bit too much. But you see that on that track map there, you got Rembo, Brandon, Beefy, Ashwin, and Aravert all there. But I think there's going to be a few drivers tonight that'll have the book thrown at them after the race, with what happened in quali. We got Worry Cloud, Multi, DJ, and Ashwin all with penalties as well so far. I think Ashwin has a 5, I think, maybe. Let's have a look. 2 on 1, good. Yeah, so 3 people with 3s, and Ashwin obviously with the 5. But Rembo now, has Rembo got damage? Because I just don't. Yeah,
yep.
Rembo's got damage. Rembo's got damage. She needs to box and get on the meat. I think just shut the hards on now. See what happens. Obviously, if you can place the car in the right way, but she could be in all sorts of trouble here. Obviously, it's not as much damage as what Kurt Boy had, but as Maz is in the pit lane again with another front wing and another set of mediums.
Yikes.
And where's Rembo? Rembo is just.
This is a bit unfortunate for Rembo, honestly.
It is, yeah.
Holding up a good gaggle of cars behind her, so if any of these guys decided to pit, even a couple of laps ago, that she would have been pipped for that position. So.
But Brandon you can't force a move around here at all. You're better off just letting it go. I think Beefy's boxing as well. Yeah, Beefy's boxing as well. So early from Beefy, maybe chucking on the hards. I don't think that mediums will go 28. I think 20 is the maximum. So. But Beefy's got wing damage, so Beefy changing the wing. Rembo changing the wing and going on mediums as well. So we're going to probably try and go to the end. Ishnology on the hards. Obviously that was about, that was 5 laps ago. So there'll be 33 laps old by the time, if he does go to the end of them. So I think they'll be dead by that point.
Yeah, no doubt.
So Rembo and Beefy need to just close up because you've got Gods on 6 lap old as well, DJ on 3 lap old. So it's a bit of a question really going on here now. As you've got Ashwin down the inside of Brandon. I think the softs have died, unless Brandon made a mistake, but I don't know. I think the softs might have died. Ryan picking up a penalty. And Brandon just attacking curbs like no tomorrow. Is Brandon going to be boxing this lap? Yes, he does. So I think they'll be going mediums as well, maybe. Stay on board for the pit stop. Yeah, it's mediums as well. Mushroom picking up a penalty. As Mars finds himself in P2, P3, so he's going to have to overtake Ryan. But you should be able to do that pretty easily, as Ryan on 11 lap old. Medium, and so is Ashwin as well. She should be able to close that gap up and gap it out to Ishnology 3 seconds behind. But DJ and Gods have gotten themselves. Well, Rembo's actually back up to 7. She's actually hopped Brandon. I don't know how.
Wow.
I don't get how that would have happened. I'm really confused.
Maybe he was trying to push, and because he didn't have any wing damage, he had to replace the wing. So in the middle.
Oh, here
of
comes
that
Beefy. Beefy's trying to slot it up. Oh my god! What is? Oh my god!
That was a stupid move.
Yeah, that's putting it. Yeah, that was. Yeah, I don't know. I'm lost for this stream now, Hector. I don't really know what to say. Rembo though, 4 tenths, or 6 tenths, sorry, on the back of Gods, obviously on fresh mediums. Brandon picking up a penalty, and Brandon will now be. Brandon's like 2.5 tenths away from Rembo, so Rembo needs to keep this clean. She has to keep this clean, and she should be looking at good points for finish today. And she needs a good exit here. She can get the exit. She might be able to attack on the back of Gods, but I don't think she's going to be close enough. So it's just a matter of sitting back, relaxing, saving your ERS, saving a bit of fuel, and having a couple of laps to attack. Obviously DJ up the road, you will be getting away though. As Brandon's boxed again, he might have got wing damage, so faster on Brandon's race. Beefy up to 8th. So yeah, Malty's now past Brandon as well. He just comes out the pit lane, fitting a new set of mediums. Maz with the fastest lap of the race. And Mars is closing up to the back of Ryan. He's 6 tenths away. Closing in ever so slightly, as he should be. But you know, you do tend to see the mediums do last a while around here. Rembo dropped off just a little bit off the back of Gods, but DJ isn't pulling away that much. I don't know if that's just the hards not coming into their own. But I'll stay on board with Rembo for a little bit and see what happens.
Okay, so I'm looking at some race data, and well, mediums can go right from lap 5 apparently to the end, but it depends on the person.
Definitely.
Fortunately, Ryan Van Doom got some wind damage, and now he's holding up Mars and the EV tires probably.
Who does?
Ryan.
Oh, Ryan, he's
he
crashed,
pulled
yeah.
Into the good old Rosberg.
Rosberg. The Rosberg. He's got big wing damage as well. What the hell? Okay, so that promotes Rentbox to 6th now. Mars up to 2nd, so Mars can really start pushing on now. And trying to close that gap, which he should be able to do. So hard should be alright to the end of the race. I thought they'd be absolutely dying, but I think Gods has got damage. So Gods is now going to start holding up Rembo, start holding up Beefy. So all Beefy's championship contenders are now just starting to effectively bottle the race. God's going to stay out again, but God's going to be under big pressure from Rembo. Rembo needs to get this move done now. She has to get this move done. She's going to go up the inside. No.
Oh, that's tight.
Oh, God, can't just slash over like that, because that's going to... Beefy's gone up the inside. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh, God.
It was a bit of a disaster, honestly. To say the least. Rambo's race is ruined at this point.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Yeah. So, I don't know. Don't know what to say. I don't know what to say for Mars has closed it now to Mars is Ashen's in the pit lane, that's why. Ashen's gone to what? Did he have a drive? Did he just have a drive-through? Oh, he had a drive-through. He did get a drive-through. Oh, and he's just what? How did you put it in the wall from there?
Hash run spun into turn 1 and reset the track. I don't know if that's in the league rules that you can't do.
I don't know, mate. I think rules kind of gone out of the window here in this race. Beefy's up to 4th. Mars now with an easy win, strictly speaking. Rembo down to 10th. Now 12th. Maz is in the pit lane again. Ryan's in the pit lane. Does Ryan have a drive? Is people getting drive-throughs now? Maz, drive-through. Ryan, drive-through. Rembo just pitted. Yeah. Maz in a 3-second time penalty. Corner cut in. Ryan comes out 14th. Mars coming over to start the 17th lap. If you could hurry up, Mars, that would be great for everybody, I think, right about now. Oh, I don't know. I don't know what to say, Hector. I just don't know what to say.
Yep, neither do I. It's just a bit of a somewhat stale race, honestly, but too much damage. too much carelessness going around, I think. I think it's safe to say that, at least. And Renton goes out the session. I don't blame them.
No.
Had a really good race up until that move with Beefy, but yeah.
Yeah, I don't really know what was going on there, to be fair, mate. Like, there's been questionable driving from qualifying, from the first part of qualifying, and
yeah,
it hasn't improved. The problem is now, it's getting to the point where if you've got people like just on YouTube and they see this on, and they come and they see this, it's not a good advertisement.
No, it's not.
It's but yeah, Beefy only 4/10 on the back of DJ. DJ 3 seconds off the back of Ishnology, and Mars is running away with it now. Mushroom up to 6th. Brandon 4/10 away. 2/10 away from the back of Multi. So yeah. Alright. Man, there's things I'd rather be doing than watching this shit show. DJ picking up another 6-second penalty. Right, another 6 second, another 3 second. So that puts him up to 6 seconds. And Beef should be able to get the move done to get up to P3 and maybe start closing the gap to Ishnology.
Ishnology is dropping a lot of time. He has wing damage, so I guess Beefy's just following Dragon, but I'm not too sure. Beefy doesn't seem to harvest any ERS at all. He's been underneath 10% almost the majority of the race, anyways.
Beefy loves using that ERS though. He's speed freak. But I think around here it's easy. It's easier to save with the heavy braking zones. Beef's just getting a little bit slidey there. That ain't gonna help the tyres, but yeah, he's smashing it in there. But just needs to just needs to bide his time, not do anything stupid. It's I don't know. I don't know, bro. Just I don't know what's going on with Mars. It looks like he's dropped a little bit of time, maybe. Still in one piece. Beefy does look like he's chilling though at the moment.
That's Beefy for the time, Ben.
Evening, Jonathan, mate. Not gonna lie to you, bud. You're better off watching the undercar for the boxing or racing yourself. This is not a race to be watching, trust me. To be fair, what is actually going on in the undercard? Seen anything, Hector, or?
No, I'm trying to find the stream on YouTube, actually. I'm on my computer. Let's see.
Sake. If you want to find it, it's Velocity International League.
Yep.
Penalties are now coming in thick and fast, to be fair, on the right and left hand side of the screen. There is a lot of black and white flags. Let's check the penalty situation anyway. DJ with 6, Beefy's got 3, Gods, Ishinaji and Mars with 9, Aravert with 9, then you got Brandon with 6, Multi with 6, Ashwin with 3, Maz with 6, Rory Cloud with 3, and Ryan with 3. So
I've been watching Mars for a couple of laps, and this man is just chilling out there. Do I blame him? No, but
no, neither do I. Can't, you know, I can't say I blame him. Yeah, as Mushroom actually gets past Gods, I think Gods has got more wing damage now. Yeah, Gods has got end plate flying everywhere. So Mushroom up to 5th. Obviously kept it clean, so if he can close that gap to Beefy, he'll be able to hop Beefy and DJ as well. So yeah, good debut for Mushroom so far. She's starting 14th. He's up 9 places. And yeah, looking alright to be fair to him. Obviously now Mars is just checking out as Aravert gets past Gods as Gods is pitting and going on the new set of mediums. Ryan picking up another penalty. There's Gods anyway. Gods will stay in front of Maz. No, Maz will get past Gods. So hasn't been a good day for the Racing Point team. We'll look at the standings quickly. Beefy has got a 95-point lead over Brandon, and Brandon only, what's that? That'd be 12, 10, 8, 6 maybe points. So Beefy looking at a 9-point advantage, and I think that would pretty much be the title for Beefy pretty much. Mars will close I think Mars might actually hop Brandon, depending on how Brandon, or the last stage of Brandon's race actually goes. God's down in 10th, which won't help him. Remp obviously not here. Ashwin picking up a couple of points, won't be able to hop Rempo at all. And this race is God gets up to past Maz as Ryan has retired through the final couple of corners, so that's only a VSC as well. I mean, that's beached.
yikes. Well, that's Mars' free pit stop.
No, he hasn't bothered. I think he's just chilling, mate.
Yeah. Exactly what he's doing. I
really think he's just driving like nothing matters, to be fair. Yeah, I just... He's coming up to lap Ashwin now, and Ashwin, I think, might have boxed that lap as well, so... Mushroom 313.9 behind Beefy at the moment, so it's got him up a little bit, but still needs to keep doing more. So I just watched Elite's goal, and I've got to say it is amazing. Aravert picking up a penalty. But Brandon only 4/10 away from Aravert. Yeah, that's how I'm kind of feeling right now, mate. Gods has passed Multi. Gods could be on his way up to 8th now.
That'll be a minute. I'm gonna go grab myself some Coke.
Yeah, no worries, bro. Might be picking up another penalty. Where are we? Maz on the back of Multi as well now, trying to find a way through. Multi picking up another penalty. I mean, he's just racking them up now. Racking them up more than what Maradona did with lines of cocaine. As he comes in to probably put on a set of medium tyres, yep. Like softs going on here. Vision just closed the gap a little bit. What's going on with Mars? Oh, Mars has got damage. Oh.
So he's not been chilling?
I don't think he has, dude. I mean, like, it doesn't matter too much because Ishinology's got damage, so it doesn't really matter. Like, in the grand scheme of things, it's not like Ishinology's, like, got a full front wing and can push like mad. But, I mean,
Yeah.
he's closing the gap. I think Mars is just driving really defensively now. If I was him, I mean, you've got a gap to fifth. You fit on a set of softs, and I think you might actually, no, I don't think you will be.
No, I mean, it's really... If it was any other track, I'd probably be supporting that, but it's too tough.
Warrior Cloud passes Maz, but gets a 3-second time penalty for it, so he must have done that off track. Then you got... There's nothing else really going on now, there's gaps everywhere. Maz passed back, was back past Warrior Cloud. As Warrior Cloud has damage, he's going on hards for 13 laps. I would have gone softs personally. But gaps have appeared now. I mean, yeah. A late safety car might spice things up, but Warrior Cloud getting laps.
Yeah, I don't see a safety car happening. I wish.
Sorry, Mars is like has gained another like 2 seconds. So I don't really know what Mars is dead chilling anymore. Mars is just thought, you know what, sod this. I'll just break my front wing even more, I don't care. I mean, he is chucking it about a little bit more, which is quite nice to see. Let's check the penalties again, see what's going on. The big...
Toss me an invite to the Discord. The one on YouTube actually is invalid.
Ah, good. I mean, Velocity, if you're watching, mate, can you send me a link, please, mate? And I'll get Hector in the Discord. He is GP1 pace.
What are you talking about, dude? I suck.
Dude, you can't fool me. You can't fool me, yeah? If Droftas hears that, he'll call you a liar, and he doesn't like liars. There's plenty of people who know you. Yeah, DJ knows who you are as well, so DJ knows. Can't fool us, man. I ain't having you racing in here if I can't race in this too. Behave yourself.
Okay, I'll castrate myself and do the controller.
You can't stay away from your fan of sweat, mate. Of course you'll stay on that. Acting like you'll stop using that for a race. Behave yourself.
I don't know how people know me. My name is Santa Silent.
It's actually RR Silent. He just changed it to Santa. He's changed it to Santa so the women will think he's more attractive. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I couldn't restrain.
That's what they all say.
I'm sure they do.
When I show them my Silverstone setup, it's over.
When you show them your Silverstone setup, are you sure about I mean, if you're not running anything other than 1.5, then you've had a shocker.
It's funny you say that because when I didn't make my own setup, well, I made it my own, but on PC I ran 3.7 wings.
3.7.
Yeah.
Damn, dude. 3.7. Are you sure?
Not even lying. I didn't know what the hell I was doing with the game. This was like back when it first came out, so I was like, what the fuck am I doing?
Damn, son.
I just couldn't figure it out. I was so lost.
I mean, at least, well, I mean, 3.7's is a bit of something, but I mean, it could be worse. It could be like 4.8.
Yeah.
I mean, we all know that is horrendous. We've got Araverk actually closing up to the back. No, God's closing up to the back of Araverk, and Araverk picking up a penalty. Multi has 15 seconds of time penalties. It won't cost him anything because Rory. Actually, no, yes, it will. It could cost it. It actually only cost him place because Maz got 9. Beefy 8/10 away from DJ. Follow on the aerial view. Beefy only half a second away from DJ. What's this comment all about? Have you heard about the Hamilton Straight? Nova, there's a time and a place. This race has been stressful enough. Don't stress me out even more. Don't wind me up with that. It's stupid. He's not even that good. He's good at leading from the front, but we all know it's the car. And we all know he's got a teammate that bottles it as Mushroom gets a 5-second penalty for corner cut. I don't know how you get a 5-second penalty for corner cut. But yeah, we all know Hamilton isn't as good as what people think.
Yeah, after Sakir, I can't really see a convincing argument for it. Anything else?
Nope. Neither can I.
I mean, I still won't excuse his wet weather pace, but for Russell to come within a half of a tenth to Valtteri in an uncomfortable car is really inexcusable.
Pretty much. I mean, at least, well, I mean, yeah, supporting Max is alright, to be fair. Probably the most entertainment I've had. I've got to talk about the race. Because, I mean, Beefy only 6 cents away now. But obviously can't get the move done because he's got pretty much no ERS. He needs to save for a little bit. There's only 7 laps left. Yeah, so. But Beefy will be able to hop DJ into 3rd. I mean, yeah, there's Araverk, there's mushroom boxes for a front wing, serving a 5-second time penalty. Why don't you put on softs? Why do people not put on softs when there's 7 laps of the race left to go?
No thoughts, head empty. There's literally no point. Oh boy. Someone can turn time and move this race forward, that'd be lovely. So I can crack on playing Apex. Because I mean, this has been... I started with high hopes. And it got progressively worse. So...
I mean, well, I mean, it didn't get progressively worse. It got worse pretty quickly. But last race of the season tomorrow, Abu Dhabi. Then I don't know what to do for God knows how many months until we go back to the land down under. Hopefully, we go back to the land down under and we get a full season. Obviously, no Nam.
Thank God.
I actually, saying that, I quite like the track, mate. You know,
Well, I mean, I
I'm
can
a
see
fan.
how, but it is such an unnatural track. If you get what I'm saying,
Oh yeah,
it's very unnatural, and like you expect to have certain inputs, but the track doesn't like it at all. Like, your expectations are different to the reality of the track, and the track, that's why it's like so unnatural.
oh no, definitely.
It doesn't
yeah.
have like the flow of something you would expect, something reasonable.
I think the only flowing part I'd say is probably the S's. I mean, you nail them, and
Yeah, I can agree with that.
I was just seeing a report. Lewis Hamilton says weeks off made him lose momentum. Hang on, I'm pretty sure you had like a week off.
Huh.
That's not weeks, mate. You had a week off. Utter idiot. This is why I don't like him. He just excuses everywhere, man. Just stop reading that. Let's have a look. Beaky 6 tenths away. That's the only gap. That's inside a second. There's Mushroom. Does only have the 3 seconds, but he's 3.9 in front of Gods. Obviously, actually he's on fresh tyres, so he should be able to hold on, strictly speaking. And get 7th. But Mars has had it pretty easy. I mean, he's got like 5 laps left. And is pure chilling. Which is ideal around here, really. Obviously, he's got an end plate missing, but it hasn't cost him anything. I mean, there's nobody near him.
And even if somebody gets close to him, there's not enough time to catch him, so.
Definitely, Maz is only 3 cents away from the back of Warrior Cloud, but Maz needs to overtake and then gain 3 seconds, so he needs to either grab him in the tunnel and then push. Actually, he is on soft, so I mean, he should be able to get this done pretty quickly. What are you doing, Dan? Mushroom's on soft as well, actually, so I don't know. I think that could have just been. He's only got a lap on him. I don't know what's going on. What's going on? No, Gods is on soft, sorry. Oh, Gods would be able to catch Mushroom. I thought it was the other way around. I didn't have the right spelling, did I? But yeah, Gods should be able to get fastest lap. Check that actually. Oh, where is it? Yeah, Gods has got a 12.0, so that is definitely going to be the fastest lap. So yeah.
I'm reading up on what you were saying about Lewis and the week off. Honestly, only thing I can say about it, I saw a different article saying he's not 100%. I can attest to that because of the I guess how COVID attacks your lungs. So I can sort of believe it, but then again, he's like probably the most fit athlete on the grid. So how much did COVID really attack his lungs? We won't know, but yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, I'm just not a fan of him personally.
No, yeah, I get it. Are you seeing the same thing with the Mercedes in 5th?
Hey?
Or did it just stop?
What's up?
It's like the car was just dragging all 4 wheels and causing a lot of smoke, and now it stopped.
I have no idea, mate.
I don't know. Maybe. Oh, come on. You're telling me I'm looking at the grid results for quality today, and Lewis was off by about a tenth.
Yeah, I know. Valtteri by like 300ths.
Yeah, what a joke. I think it's safe to say Russell would have beaten that. Maybe.
Yeah, yeah. It's a strange one, mate. I don't know.
Alright, I'm gonna be right back. I have to go to the bathroom.
Yeah, no worries, man. As we pull into the final race stages of the race, Mars, easy life. We're starting lap 38 now. It's 2 more tours for Mars, and it'll be the Monaco Grand Prix win for him. So yeah, I think we'll see. See what happens. Yeah, I don't know. I think needs to be a few words said to this tier tonight. Because in all honesty, it just hasn't been up to scratch. It hasn't been up to standard. I expect better personally. I think everybody else will as well. So, this mushroom is actually DNF'd. I've missed that. So yeah, that is in the swimming pool. So I imagine, is it? Yeah, it's a swimming pool. I don't know. I don't know why I keep saying comments. There isn't any comments coming in, unless there is. My phone is just having a meltdown. Yeah. So restart my phone. 11 drivers left. You've lost Mushroom, Ryan, Rembo, and Kurt Boy, as Mars is now on his final part of the race. That is the wrong driver. I want Mars. But it's been easy for Mars today, obviously. Kurt Boy's DNF helped him massively. And I think it's just been one of those races where you forget about it. It doesn't last long in the memory, and they move on. But I think words needs to be spoken to, because some of the driving has been atrocious tonight and just can't be accepted. But Mars come around the last corner, and I mean, he's driven well. Obviously damaged for about 10-15 laps, but he comes across the line to win the Monaco Grand Prix. It is well deserved, as Ishinology will come home as a yellow flag in sector 3, and I don't know what quite what's happened. Oh, is that Beefy? I think Beefy's had an issue. So I think DJ... Will DJ get? Will DJ... I think he's going to get third. He does get third. And Brandon is P5. You have Gods and Sick. I don't know what's going on. You'll have God 7th. Obviously, Ashwin's been lapped, so he's finished already. Good recovery from Gods in the end, to be fair to him. So yeah, that is the end of the race. So I think my comments section is just glitching because apparently I've got like 46 comments, but there definitely isn't. No worries, Mushroom. All good, bud. Unlucky today, mate. I've got that comment. I ain't got anything else. But yeah, I don't know. There is your final classification. God's pinching the fastest lap of the race. You have got Mars, Ishmael, DJ on the podium, Beefy, Brandon, Gods, Arava, Worry Cloud, Multi, Maz, Ashwin all finishing. You've got Mushroom, Ryan, Rentbo and Kurt Boy all DNFing. Yeah. I'll get people in the party, I'll do quick interviews and then I will be shooting because this race just needs to just end for me right now. I mean, it is hard to get, it sounds bad, but it's hard to get motivated for a race with what's happened. You know, looking at it in quality, it just wasn't good enough, it wasn't up to standard at all. I just need to get these guys in here. And then I will be flying off towards the box. And if they join, they join. If they don't, then I'll get off earlier. Beefy's in. Just need to wait for DJ and Mars for DJ. Oh, hang on. What's going on here? Oh, Mars in. Just need to wait for the Dutch one. Right, so I think we're going to start because I want to watch you on the card. Beefy. Different race today. Different bit of a... I don't know. I don't know what to call it. I don't want to be... I'll just talk us through your race, bud.
Alright. I think I've got in a few incidents, but when I'm like trying to like record my footage, it's just like broken on my screen, so I don't know. I need to sort that out quickly. But I was happy with one of the overtakes. Being Rambo, I don't know what happened there. And I don't know if it was on screen. It was alright, I suppose. I don't know if I made random pit or not, that, so I was a bit gutted about that. I don't know what happened there.
Yeah.
Fair
enough. Where's the race next week? Monaco.
Monaco, innit?
No, it's Russia, mate.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, they said it was back. I thought they said it was back home.
It says Russia for you guys. Yes, it's Russia. So, how are you feeling for Russia?
Alright. Like it's penalties, isn't it?
It is penalties, mate. But anyway, well done on finishing P3, mate, and good luck next week. DJ, my Dutchy friend. It's been a while. I miss your tones.
Yeah, I miss myself, mate.
I don't really miss you, mate, but you know.
Yeah.
That. Don't say that on a Sunday, do I? Interesting race for you, mate. Wing damage everywhere, and obviously I don't know what happened with Beefy right at the end, but P2, mate, good result for you.
Unfortunately for all the damage, of course, but so Beefy closing in. I tried to save my fuel and try to keep Beefy behind because he was on the mediums and I was on the soft hards, of course. So tried to keep him behind me as much as possible. And then when his tires would be worse than mine, then I would use all my overtake, all my revs up my fuel to get away from him out of the 3 seconds of the time penalty.
No, you did well, mate. And Russia next week, how you feeling for that one?
Yep, I'm alright, mate.
Good stuff, good stuff. Well, congratulations. Good luck next week, mate.
Thank you, mate.
And finally, the race winner, Mars. How you doing, bud? Seemed like an easy race for you, really.
Yeah, it was pretty, luckily, pretty straightforward. Didn't Ishinology finish second? Did something happen?
Oh shit, yeah, I got the wrong order. I looked at something different then. I'm pretty.
Yeah, I know. Obviously, I was thinking.
Mate, I swear.
I was thinking.
Ah, you know what I've done? I've cocked up here.
I know. I'm not meant to be.
I could. Yeah, you're not. Oh, for God's sake.
Every week, but
I'm just used to it. The problem is, I'm used to inviting you every week.
I just thought you were the overtake on fucking God, so I thought, oh, I must have an invite for that.
No, I just thought you finished third, mate. And honestly, I forgot it.
No, I was thinking. I was trying to get third with
Oh,
Stay behind,
days,
stay
man.
3 seconds.
Oh, what is
Invite
this?
him in. No, leave when he comes in.
Oh, you can leave now, to be fair. No offense. Yeah, well, that's a bit of a mistake. But Mars, anyway, mate. I need to find
Yeah,
him
I
now.
mean, overall it was okay. I picked up a yellow wing on lap 22 or 23, so I just wanted to make sure I just maintained the gap to Ishinology, and yeah, wasn't too difficult, luckily, to do that.
It looked like you had a bit of damage, eh? For the last like 15 laps or so.
Yeah, bit of the yellow wing on the right hand side, I think.
Uh,
To the left.
It was strange because it was like you'd gain a couple of seconds and then you'd lose a couple of seconds and then you'd gain it back again and lose it again. It was just a matter of like pushing for a few laps and then chilling for a few laps.
Yeah, I just wanted to maintain a gap playing for around, 8 odd seconds, so just didn't want it to get too close.
Just
So
in case.
when pushing on Monaco, it's in case you get bored, so
Well,
if
this
you
is
don't need to, then I won't bother.
definitely. But how you feeling
Right,
for Russia
boys, I'm
next week,
going
mate?
anyway. GG. Anyway, I've got to
Yeah.
go.
Cheers, beef.
In a bit.
Russia next week, then, mate. How you feeling for that one?
Yeah, it should be good. It's good, like, provided you keep the penalties down, can be quite a fun track sometimes.
Good stuff. Good stuff, mate.
Getting enough good performance.
Definitely, mate. Well, congratulations. Good luck next week.
Cool, thanks, man.
And Ishinology, mate. I'm so sorry
It's alright, man.
because
It's
I'm
alright.
used to inviting Beefy and I completely missed you out, and that's my fault. So
It's
I'm sorry.
okay.
But
It's alright. It's alright.
seemed like your race was pretty eventful. A few pit stops, but managed to last on the hearse to the end.
Yeah. I think I pitted on the 4th lap after crashing into CRX guards, and it was just I was driving pretty. It got quite lonely after that. I didn't race anyone. It was just me taking over cars in the pit,
Yeah, it's
over
just
pitting. So
quite a nice around Monaco just to be chilling, really, having a lonely race, because that means
yeah.
at least there's no incidents that can go wrong. But
Yep.
but
It's pretty good.
yeah, no, definitely. But Russia next week, how are you feeling for that one?
Yep. I don't know. I've got to practice in. Got to put in some laps, and then we'll see.
Nice, good stuff. Well, congratulations on P2, and good luck next week, mate.
All right. Thanks, man. All right.
So, well, that's going to wrap it up here from me and Hector. And join us on Thursday for GP1, the absolute freaks that they are around Russia. Good night.